everyone and welcome back to Woody the Headless Horse. In today's video I am filming a question and answer because a few of you have asked me some questions. So today I'm going to be answering them all. Now I thought I'd do a bit of a chatty video today because unfortunately I can't ride my hobby horses or Woody and Ned because I have injured my heel. As you can see, I've got kind of a heel support on here as well. It feels a bit like a sock, so yeah. Okay, so I've made myself nice and comfortable on this super comfy chair, and then I've also got a cup of tea. I just put that down because I don't want to spill it, but I've just had a drink out of that and that tastes so good. So, should we get started? Okay, upload YouTube. Right, Woody the Headless Horse. And then question. Okay, so the first question that I'm going to answer is someone has asked me, will you get a new pony third horse? So yes, I will. Obviously not a real one, but I am hoping for a new one because unfortunately I can still ride them luckily, but I am getting a little bit big for Ned and Woody. Woody not as much, but Ned, I'm outgrowing him a bit, but don't worry, I can still ride him, but not for much longer. So I am going to be getting a new horse hopefully, fingers crossed, so I'm very excited for that. So the answer to that question is yes. Okay, so will I ever get a real horse? So I don't think I will in my childhood, as you know, because my dad doesn't like horses, so he would not be keen on getting one, and we don't have enough land, so probably not. But it depends. I don't know, I might when I'm an adult, but maybe not. I honestly don't know. Obviously, the future is the future. You don't know what's going to happen. So I love horses now. Will it change when I'm an adult? I don't know. So I don't know how to answer that. At the minute, I'm kind of like, maybe? I don't know. So unfortunately, I'm really sorry to whoever asked me this question, but I don't know. So I'm sorry that I can't answer that. Maybe, maybe not. What are my top 3 favourite colours of horses and ponies? So number 1 is a chestnut. I love the colour so much, it's lovely. And then number 2 is probably black. Although I know that sometimes you can't see the dirt and it can be a little bit impractical, but when they're nice and clean and they've not been out in the field, I love the colour of black, and it's so especially when they have the glossy coat. It just looks amazing. And then, and when they have a white blaze as well, extra good. And then my third is, I don't know, probably a grey, although it really annoys me when people call a grey white. My dad does it a lot to tease me, and it annoys me so much when they say, oh, you know that white horse over there, it looks so nice. And I think, it's a grey, and I get why non-equestrians call it white, but it annoys me so much. I don't know about you. Although, there is such thing as a white horse, because if the skin underneath is pink, then it is referred to as a white horse, and not grey. Okay, what made you become so obsessed with horses? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I think it was, so I was just scrolling through YouTube one day, and then this is what I think, and then I came across a YouTuber, and it was obviously an equestrian YouTuber, and I don't know if you heard of her, but This Is Me, and yeah, and then I started watching her videos and stuff, and I think that was probably why, or it was either because my mum used to own horses, and then she might have shown me some photos and stuff, so it was either of them, but yeah, I actually don't know. And then I just started, after either of them, I just started jumping around over some little jumps that my dad made for me. And then it kind of took off from there and I just became obsessed with them. Okay. Any siblings? No, I don't have any. Sometimes I wish that I did, and then sometimes I wish that, well, I'm happy that I don't and quite grateful that I don't, because I know that a lot of my friends, they get into fights with their siblings and they find each other quite annoying. So yeah, okay, let's have a look for the next question. What age was I when I started YouTube? I was 8 and I remember this day really clearly because it was the day before I filmed my first YouTube video, and I was practicing for it. It was like, hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Woody the Headless Horse. And I was practicing over and over, trying to get it right because I knew that it had to be perfect. Because always first impressions count. And then I was just so excited to start my first video. So yeah, I was 8 years old when I started it. Okay. What age was I when I started hobby horse riding? Okay, well this was actually a couple of years ago. It's quite recently actually. Probably when I was 9. Because when I was young, about 5, 6, 7 kind of years old, I didn't have any hobby horses and I was just jumping around without a hobby horse and without a horse, and I called it human show jumping. So there are a few videos on my channel about human show jumping and stuff without my hobby horses. So yeah, I did that a lot without them, and then I started properly doing hobby horsing about 9 years old. So yeah, that's that. Well, again, this question is another future kind of question. Will I ever quit YouTube? So again, it depends. I don't know. At the minute, I've not got any sign of stopping my channel yet, but when I'm older, I might do. But don't worry guys, I'm not going to be stopping it just yet. So there will still be a lot of videos coming. But yeah, in the future, I'm not sure. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. So it just depends where the future takes me, what I kind of decide to do in the future. So yeah. Although I might do it as a hobby in the future. I don't know. Where did I get Ned? Well, I got him from home, to be fair. So I got him from a bit of junk wood in the garden. That's where I got him. So my dad actually found a load of junk wood that we were going to use for the fire, and what's the point for using wood for a fire when you love horses so you can make a wooden horse? So yeah, my dad made me Ned, so that's where I got Ned from. Let's have a look for the next question. I'm really grateful because my dad made me Ned and Woody, so thank you, Daddy. Okay, so what is it like to ride a headless horse? Well, this one, it's interesting. It's really funny as well sometimes when I'm on him. I actually sometimes laugh because it feels so strange not to see a head in front of me and the reins just to go down his side. It feels weird, but it's absolutely amazing to ride him, and obviously I love Woody so much. So yeah, it's really fun as well, but it's interesting. I might have to do like one of them head cam videos with Woody one day, so that it almost feels like you're riding him, so then you can see what it feels like. It's really funny and interesting. It's actually quite cool as well. I had so much fun videoing this video for you. So yeah, it was really nice and comfortable in my pyjamas and on this comfy chair, nice and cozy. So yeah, that was really fun, and I hope you enjoyed the video too. But now I think it's time to end off today's video here. Thank you so much for giving up your time to watch today's video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and watch out for another video coming very soon. Bye. I'm gonna go and see where the net now. I can see them through